I'm going to show you a lot that you have no idea about when it comes to Japan. Everything you're going to understand. Nothing's going to be unusual. You're not going to look at it and say, that makes no sense, or I've never seen that before. But the Japanese do things in a very, very different way. They just tell you really quickly, I'm only going to spend about 60 seconds on it. My name is Rosa. I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. I actually served in the armed forces for about 6 years, moved back to New Orleans. This is what I do. In a nutshell, this is what I do. I explain the Japanese culture to Americans in a way that you can understand it. Are you with me? Yes? Okay. What I'm going to show you in Japan is not what you're expecting. But when I show it to the Japanese, do you know what they say? So what? That's not a big deal. To you guys, it's going to blow your mind. Here we go. Time's a-wasted. And yes, I'm doing this to purposely give you a big effect. My job is to amaze you today. Every single one of these topics I could speak about. Origami, the samurai sword, Japanese sake, the subway, Miyajima, Hiroshima, Kokyo, a guy named... I could spend easily 3 hours on each topic, and I'd continuously blow your mind. I would not bore you at all. But I got 45 minutes to give you just a taste of Japan, so here we go. What is that? Okay, do me a favor. Raise your hand if you have tried a Kit Kat once. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, okay, real quick, because I don't have a lot of time, what are the flavors in America?
Chocolate. White chocolate.
What's your name? Okay. I want you to answer this question. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer the question. If you get it right, you get a Kit Kat from Japan. Okay? Okay, wait. Hang on. I don't have a lot of time. If you get it wrong, you get a regular Kit Kat from Walmart.
Okay, baby.
All right, here we go. Next. What is the most popular city in Japan? Quick. That's right, Tokyo. Everyone's heard of Tokyo, and I got to tell you, I'm going back to Japan in August. I'm going to be bringing a lot of people. It's going to be a huge group. Everybody wants to see Tokyo. Everybody's got to see Tokyo. There are things about Tokyo you do not know, and I'm going to blow your mind right now. Every time I bring people to Japan, they don't know this, I purposely guide them through Tokyo at the best times. And they say to me all the time, you know what, it's not that bad. I've heard it's really crowded. And I tell them, yeah, I'm taking you through the city at 11 a.m. Well, I'm going to show you a video that I took, and you're going to hear me in the background. I have... That video camera that's up that he's actually handling right now was the camera I took. I placed it down on a balcony, and you hear me talking to people. Everyone is asking, do we get on this one? Do we get on this train? Do we get on? And you hear me keep telling them, no, we're not getting on this train. This is real. This is not unusual. This isn't a rare day of the year. Here we go. November 9th, 2009.
We're gonna get on the next one. Gotta take the next train to get here.
Trivia question. Who wants to win a Kit Kat? This guy's all by himself. And what is your name, sir?
CJ.
CJ. All right, CJ. If you get it right, you get a Kit Kat from Japan. I brought it 7,000 miles. If you get it wrong, what do you get?
Get it right, fool. Get it right.
What do you get if you get it wrong? Regular Kit Kat. Here we go. All right, CJ. This is not the question. Do you know what that is? It's Mount Fuji. What a lot of people don't know is Mount Fuji isn't even a mountain. Mount Fuji is a volcano. Okay? All right, CJ. It measures 12,388 feet in the air. Don't worry, you don't have to do any math. Don't worry. At the very top, the top of Mount Fuji, is there a grocery store, a school, a post office, or a space observatory? D? All right. All right, just real quick, because we don't have a lot of time. Raise your hand if it's a grocery store. Okay. Raise your hand if it's a school. Raise your hand if it's a post office. Raise your hand if you agree with CJ, it's a space observatory. Oh, CJ, you don't have a lot of support, dude. Okay. You ready, CJ? Post office.